JD here on a Sunday at what time? 12:30 Queensland time. I've got to do my Sunday rant. I can't get through a Sunday without doing a Facebook rant. My wife Gail and myself have just had a coffee in at Broadbeach, and we were walking along the main promenade of Broadbeach and saw empty restaurant after empty restaurant after empty restaurant. And I said to Gail, look, this is a ghost town. This is Broadbeach on the Gold Coast, and it is, isn't it, Gail? It's a ghost town. Okay, well, that was Gail's contribution then. Let's just do that in case you missed it. Gail, it's a ghost town, isn't it?
Yes, it's a ghost town.
Okay. She makes a huge contribution to these videos. Anyway, the reason that I thought I'd post this is because you'll see the little sort of title I've given above is First Impressions are important, in fact vital. And I know that our parents taught us first impressions, lasting impressions, and make sure when you go out, you look neat and tidy and you've got a clean pair of undies. Why did our parents ever tell us that? Nobody's going to see your undies. I don't know.
No, the story was if you got run over by a bus,
then the ambulance driver would come and say, look, we're not touching him, he's got dirty undies.
I'm sure if you were hit by a bus, they
would have dirty undies anyway, yeah. What was the subject of this before we got into stupidity? Yes, the subject is first impressions. When we walked along the street, now here I am at the moment, give me a second. Just press the button there. We're at the the Gold Coast promenade, or promenade, whichever way you say it, and this young kid here is wondering why I'm filming him, but anyway. And so therefore, we actually went along to the promenade, and I came up with the rationale behind why they've all closed.
Okay.
Okay, well,
That's
fair enough.
good.
She's in that. Let me just whip them out. They've all closed because they didn't know how to market. They might have had a reasonable restaurant with a reasonable, sort of, I guess, menu and all that sort of stuff, but they didn't know how to market. And when we walk past each of the empty cafes and restaurants, the outside of them at the moment is filthy, which brings me to the point of real estate agents. There are agents looking after renting these. What's the name of the buildings on top of them? It's called. We used to go there on holidays. It's the main strip where Koi Restaurant is. Koi Restaurant is beautiful. It's still open and sort of is cleaning up. But there's a whole bunch of. It's the main strip that leads down parallel to the main road where the entertainment centre or the convention centre is. And we're talking empty restaurant after restaurant. It's almost like it's a disease. And when I looked at the canopies, what do you call it, the marquees where people used to sit and eat outside, filthy, absolutely filthy. I mean, we're talking like dramatically dirty, and yet there's a real estate agent sign outside, whatever real estate agent it is, saying, would you like to lease this premises? Can you imagine? That'd be like having an open home today and having the kitchen filthy dirty. And the outside of the house all run over and the weeds are in the garden. It's just absolutely crazy. So I was going to take a video of it, but there was a few people sitting outside the restaurant, which made it, I'm not normally worried about embarrassment, but it would have been a bit embarrassing to take a photo or video of at first impressions. There's no way in the wide world that I'd have those real estate agents looking after filling my empty shop when they let it is canopies, isn't it? When you talk about you see schools hire them for school fetes and stuff. Well, because a lot of these restaurants have the what do you call it when they sit outside? The what's the term I'm looking for?
I know, but everyone knows what we mean. When you're sitting outside. You're
sitting outside. What's that? Al fresco, whatever. Gosh, I'm coming across stupid in this video. No comment. No comment. But yeah, so those little canopies are filthy dirty, and they're trying to rent these places. I mean, goodness me, those real estate agents should go back to real estate school. And it brings me to this. If indeed for a cafe and a restaurant, the first impression is, of course, how clean and how funky or whatever theme it is outside. What do you think the next most important, first impression would be? I'm going to throw to Gail.
Well, there's the staff. The staff would have to look good.
That's right. I'm not looking for that, but I'm looking for something that starts with W. Go.
Windows.
Oh my God.
The windows were filthy.
No.
Waitresses.
No, please. She's sending me crazy. I'm trying to be Don and she's Bert, and I'm trying to get something in today's modern world that's really, really important from a director of first impressions point of view. And it starts, please God, it starts with W, Gail.
Wow.
No, no. Oh my God.
Oh, just tell me.
I'm going to stop doing this.
What is it?
You're going to send me crazy. And she wonders why I want to have an affair. She wonders why I'm going to...
I've gone through every W word. That
W, and you're sitting behind a computer,
waitress.
and you decide to have a look at some businesses. You're behind a computer, and you are looking at their...
Website.
Oh, give the lady...
I thought you were talking
Give the
about
lady a cigar. I'm not going to do this twosome thing anymore because waitress, window. And I was waiting, by the way, I was waiting for her to say, look at me. I was waiting for her to look at me and go, wanker. Right, that's it.
We've got it.
Gail is no longer going to be part of my videos because she's just absolutely not catching up with the right W's.
I'll just start my own. I've got my followers.
Yeah, I thought you might say W. You might have said big W. No.
Never got to that level.
Okay, so therefore, your director of first impressions, of course, outside of wherever you are, from the bricks and mortar point of view, is your website, and that brings me to this point to have a blatant plug of this link above, and that is wowmanifesto.com. What is that, you might ask? Well, it's basically a formula, a system to put together a marketing plan for your business so that you don't end up like all of these restaurants and cafes at Broadbeach. You end up with a vibrant formula of attracting clients to your business, and that's what I've done. I've actually got a 14-minute video which is really easy to look at, isn't it, Carl? Really easy to look at?
It's very easy,
okay.
And to understand.
And I'm looking, and it's electronic footage that starts with V, Gail. What would that be? V?
Oh, very difficult.
Yeah.
Video?
Did you say VD?
Video.
Video, okay, good. So it's a video, 14-minute video, and it just shows you how to put together a marketing plan. If you don't have a marketing plan for your business and you want one, just have a look at this 14-minute video. It's wowmanifesto.com, and just click the link above. You go straight through. We don't ask you for your name or any of those details. Now, I'm a data collection freak. There's no doubt about that. I would be critical of McDonald's because McDonald's will have 1.7 million people apparently going through their restaurants in Australia today, and they've got no idea who one of them is. Now, to me, that's sacrilegious. But you know what? They're not alone. Bunnings, KFC, Kmart, Big W, Woolworths, Westfield, all of these people have got gazillions of people going through their business today. They have no clue who they are. Is that crazy or crazy? Well, of course it is. It's crazy. Something beginning with C, Gail. Crazy, okay. Righto guys, if you want to know how to put together a marketing plan, watch a little 14-minute video. It's absolutely free. And the reason I don't ask for your contact details at this point is because I don't want to scare you off from watching the 14-minute video. At the end of that video, is there a cell for me to help you with your marketing? Of course there is. So therefore, then I collect your data, okay? There's a ways and means to do all this. And yeah, click the link above. Gail, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here as well,
okay.
Because obviously I don't know words that begin with W.
Okay. She was going to say wanker, I know. Okay, all the best guys. Have a good Sunday.